They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stop me dead while I...
You took a shortcut way going home since there is no bus anymore. You came from your part-time job and your schedule is 7 at night to 1 midnight. Even though it's dangerous, you can't do anything since you need to support your studies. Your parents are farmers but still they send you to the university at the city to have a bright future. They send you money for expenses, but sometimes it's not enough. So you secretly apply for a part-time at the convenience store and luckily hired. 7 to 1 is the only time you are available, so you choose that. The problem is there's no bus at that time, and taking a cab is expensive. Since there is a shortcut way going home, you always use that path every time you go home. While walking in the dark part of alley, you suddenly heard footsteps behind you, but when you turn around, there is no one out there. You just ignore that and keep on walking. But later on, you heard footsteps again and it seems like it was close to you. So you quickly walk and finally run. But because the alley is dark, you don't notice that there is a rock blocking and you feel and get injured. You quickly get up and run again before that person who's following you catch you. You arrive at the dormitory safe as you knock the door non-stop. Your friend and also your roommate immediately opened the door as she saw you pale while catching your breath. "What happened to you?" Lexi asked. "Nothing," you reply while panting. "Gosh, your elbow is bleeding," Lexi added. "What really happened to you?" "I fell down in the dark alley." "Why?" "I don't know if I'm just paranoid, but I feel like someone is following me earlier." "Oh my god. Wait, but before that, let's wash your wound." "What are you going to do now? About your part-time?" "There's no need to stop. You know, I need my job. Besides, I'm not sure of it. Maybe I'm just mistaken." You and Lixie are walking to your class while chatting when you bump into a hard object, but when you look at it, you realize that it was Jungkook's chest. "I'm sorry, senior." "What was that?" Jungkook looked at you like he's reading your mind because the moment you bump into him, he saw your future and he clearly saw that someone chasing you. "Oh, be careful." You smile and nod as you and Lixie continue to walk until Jungkook noticed the plaster in your elbow. He suddenly followed you and grabbed your arms. You got startled because someone touched you as you turned around and saw Jungkook holding your arms. "Why?" you asked him. "Where did you get this?" Jungkook asked you. "I fell down," you answer him. By touching you, Jungkook saw something again. Someone is watching you in secret, and it looks like that person has a bad intention to you. He's wearing a black jacket, cap, and black mask, so he can't see his face. He saw in your future that guy will attack you, but you fight for him, and he accidentally kill you. He tried to recall your past, but he can't see it, only your future. Senior, what's wrong? You ask him because Jungkook was spacing out while holding your arms. Are you sure you just fall down? I mean, don't mind me. You nod and slowly pull your arms from his hand and went to your class. What was that? Why I am seeing her future? But that's impossible. That's not true. Jungkook and you know each other since you two are both part of arts club, but not very close or enemy. But he always give you an attention. After your class, usually you go straight to your part-time and rest there for 30 minutes before your job starts. Hi Jackson, you greet him. He is a new employee and after his shift, you will replace him. Are you from your university? Hmm. Rest first at least 2 hours. I will be the one who will duty during your time. No need for that, I'm fine. Okay. After 30 minutes, you started to work as Jackson left. Time skip. 12 midnight. You only have 1 hour left before going home when you remember what happened last night. I wish it would happen again, you said to yourself. The bell rang, indicating that there is a customer. You get surprised after seeing Jungkook coming while holding a cup of noodles and went to the counter. Senior, you're working here? Yes. I live nearby and I feel hungry so I decided to have noodles. You smile because you didn't ask him, but still he told you. 30 minutes passed by, still Jungkook was there playing his phone. You just look at him from the counter, but honestly, you feel safe knowing he was there. Mark has arrived. He will replace you since your shift is over. You change your uniform and get out from the locker as you bid goodbye to Mark until you notice that Jungkook was still there, so you go to him. You're not going home? Uh-huh, you. My shift is done, so yeah, I'm going home now. Bye, see you in the school. You smile at him and go out from the convenience store. God protect me, you said and start to walk when someone snatched your bag from your behind. Let me carry this, I will send you home. No need, senior. Just let me send you home. You just nod because honestly, your body starts shaking in fear. What if what happened last night might happen again? While walking, Jungkook asks you why you need to walk in that dark alley. So you told him that since there is no bus and taking a cab or taxi is expensive, you have no choice but to walk that dark alley since that street is a shortcut going home. You stop talking when you arrive in the area when you notice someone's following you last night. You suddenly felt anxious. Jungkook noticed you as he held your shoulder and pulled you closer to him. By touching you, he saw the guy who's wearing a black jacket and cap standing in the corner, but when he saw you with someone, he immediately left. What do you want from her? The next night at 11:30, Jungkook came again. Hungry again? You asked. Oh, he replied while giving you a sweet smile. After he paid the noodles, he went to the corner and started eating while playing his phone. You came to him as you placed the banana milk in the table. He looked at you and asked, "What's that?" My treat. I'm sorry this is the only half I can give it to you. Thank you for sending me home last night. This is enough. Thank you for the treat. Then you go back to the counter. You two are chatting when there is no customer, like you two are very close. 12:55 midnight. 5 minutes left before your shift ended. While busy talking to Mark, you saw him going out from the store. You bid goodbye to Mark and get out from the store. You suddenly think of Jungkook. He didn't even say goodbye to me, you said to yourself and start walking. Then a car stopped in front of you. Get in, I send you home, Jungkook said. You smile after seeing him and get inside to his car. YN, can I touch your hand? He said. Even you are confused, you give your hand to him as he held it. He saw the guy again, but immediately he left after saw you inside the car. Can I ask you why? You said. Jungkook replied, Nothing, your hand is so smooth. He hesitated to tell you that he can see your future. Maybe you don't believe him and think he is crazy. Second, he doesn't want to scare you. So, he decided to just protect you. It's been 2 weeks when Jungkook every day he go to your workplace and send you home. And you two became close compared before. Even in the school, the other students start shipping you two because of your closeness. What's the problem? Why you don't have a good sleep? Look at your eye bag. I need to protect my girl. Wait, your girl? It means you already confessed to her? Not yet. Then why you claiming her as yours? Jungkook didn't answer him. Instead, he changed the topic. Bro, will you help me? For what? I need to catch someone. Jungkook told Jimin that he can see your future. At first, Jimin doesn't believe him, but when he saw Jungkook how desperate he is to catch your stalker, he ended up of believing him. Are you doing this because you can see her future or because you love her? Both. I want to protect the girl I love. So, what's your relationship status with Jungkook? What do you mean? You like him, don't you? Well, I lied if I say no, but we're just friends. Friends? Why, and obviously Jungkook likes you. He won't pick you up and send you home in the middle of the night for nothing. Shh, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to jump in conclusion. Again, you came at your workplace 30 minutes early as you sit on the chair and lay your head on the table to rest. Jackson came and gave you a juice. Here, drink this. No need, thank you. 11:30. You're excited to see Jungkook since you two don't meet at the university today. But 12 midnight passed by, still he hasn't come. Is Jungkook okay? What if he is sick? You took your phone to call him, but you remember you don't have his number. You two are stupid. You always hang out and see each other, but you two forgot to exchange numbers. It's already 1:20, but still Jungkook didn't come, so you decided to go home. You are in the middle of the alley when you start hearing footsteps again. Your body is shaking in fear, but you managed to turn around until you saw a human figure standing in the corner. He was looking down so you can't see his face clearly. You start walking fast and run, but the guy also ran, and now you realize that he was really chasing you. You make a detour, but still you can hear his footsteps. Please, someone help me! You scream out of your lungs, but no one hears you. You ran fast without looking around, but unfortunately, he caught your hand. You try to escape, but he is more stronger than you as he pushed you and fell down the ground. What do you want from me?
You. I want you.
You! I know your voice.
I love you, but you didn't love me back. You always taking me for granted. I'll be nice to you, but still, you just ignore me. You are mine now.
The guy coming closer to you, but you kick him. As his anger, he grabbed a big rock and about. What? So if you can see my past, it means you also saw that I told Jimmy that I like you? While hugging you earlier, I saw it clearly. So, what's your answer? What do you think? You can see my future, right? Jungkook held your hand and chuckled after seeing you two are getting married in your future as he hugged you more tightly. Why I am here just to suffer? Okay, continue your loving later. We need to go to the police station first to give the statement. I'll go if you can't face the Jackson. No, I need to face him. Don't be afraid. I'll be on your side, so just relax. Me, Cookie, I'm so scared. Please protect me. What is this? Past and future couple? The end. Obviously, Jackson went to jail. Thank you for watching, Coobies. I love you. Mama, chup chup.